Mexico. The world views of Mexican culture is that Mexicans normally have huge, well knit families. They treat each other with respect and look out for one another. They have very strong beliefs in religion. Mexicans live by values, traditions, and belief. Mexican families have an extremely strong union. Music and dance features heavily in Mexican culture. Mariachi bands have 5 musicians wearing charros, those suits, and playing instruments. They're famous for the song La Cucaracha, the cockroach. Independence Day is 16th September. In a lot of Spanish cultures, they use the date before the month. So Independence Day is 16th September. It's one of the most important national holidays in Mexico because it's the liberation from the Spanish rule in 1810. Santa is Holy Week. It's a religious festival that celebrates the resurrection of Jesus Christ. This is a picture of the Mexican flag. The Mexican flag, the green stripes here represents the independent movement. The white stripe is the purity of the Catholic faith, and the red stripe represents Spaniard and the blood that was shed in the fight for independence and the freedom of the country. Some of the health disparities in Mexico is that the healthcare system is run by small private, public, and employers funding healthcare system. Some health disparities in the Mexican culture are heart disease, HIV, liver disease, obesity, and suicide. One of the biggest things playing Mexico right now is the mental health disability concerns, because once a person is viewed as mentally disability, that they're not able to work, and if they're not able to work, they're not able to take care of their family. Some of the alternative medicine in Mexico is traditional therapeutic medicines such as carols, which are folk healers, Ubreros, they cure with medicine that they extract from plants, and herbaris, which is like bone setters or chiropractors. This is a picture of your typical Mexican family. You start from the great-great-grandparents to the grandparents to the parents to the child. Family roles in the Mexican culture. In the Mexican culture, family roles are structured as follows. The father is considered the protector, provider, and decision maker. Next, the mother, whose role is to be a housewife and caregiver to the elderly and children in the family. She is responsible for the daily decision making, such as household chores and cooking, but will sometimes take on the role of going out and earning extra income for the family. Children are raised to be responsible and cooperative. Children are also taught not to talk back with authority. Children do not play a role in the decision-making process. and children are also restrained from exhibiting emotions. The extended family, such as the grandparents, uncle, aunts, and cousins, play a crucial role in the family's hierarchy. Also, they are expected to fulfill emotional closeness. All of the families are expected to take care of the elderly during times of festivals. How is time regarded in the Mexican culture? Time is regarded as something not tolerated. A lot of tolerance from states. They say that if you're 30 minutes past the meeting time, you're still considered on time. It's said that don't show up on time or you'll be the only one there. Religious belief in Mexico. Semita Santa is the biggest religious day in Mexico. Religious belief in Mexico is Catholic Christianity makes up 82.7% in Mexico. A number of Mexican people pray to Jesus and some pray to saints. Some of the other religions are Protestant, 6.6%, Jehovah's Witness, 1.4%, and some people practice no religion at all, which is 1.9%. Then we have some of the common religion beliefs in Mexico. Because Mexico is a secular country, they believe in freedom of religion. So some practicing religions are Buddha, which is God is the guiding force to encourage unity among the people. Buddhism, which is religions or philosophy inspired. Hinduism, which is practiced in India but Mexican inspired with worship and prayer rituals. Islam and Roman Catholic make up some of the common religious beliefs in Mexico. Health issues and concerns is rabies, malaria, dengue, rickety disease, but the most common cause of death in Mexico is a condition followed by diabetes.